Dark Elf, yay or nay? I'll go with the first in the chat. She looks interesting. Yay. Okay. Is she? She is. She's a wandering artist. Like, our previous character really wanted to be an artist and could never do it. But with better hair, we can do that. I can change the hair. Remind me before I finalize the character. The wandering artist represents a unique breed of adventurer painter who sees Vardenfell not just as a subject, but as a living canvas. Alright, let's skip to the quote. The world holds infinite beauty, but you'll never see it from behind city walls. I've scaled cliffs to capture the perfect sunrise, brewed pigments from sacred flowers, and spent weeks in wilderness shrines where others see only ruins. Every painting tells a story, if you're brave enough to find it. We're a wandering artist. Let's paint. Born under the sign of the warrior? No. Makes no sense. Oh, but I definitely want to check the constellation. That's the apprentice. The Atronach. Oh, okay. I think we saw that one. It was very blue. But because there's no stars for like the legs, I did not recognize it. The lady, so the one that I saw was the lover? The mage is quite recognizable. The ritual also. The serpent. Shadow. I feel like I would have recognized. Ah, it was the tower. Alright, let's randomize. The ritual, we're an artist, we're not doing that. The warrior, we already said no. The Atronach. Well, the artist, like the Atronach is fun, but not relevant to an artist. A tower with security. Not very relevant either. Do I have the mod that redoes the Southern Graceland by Kalinta? Yes, Song of the Gracelands, and I absolutely have it. It's beautiful. We were a lot in that area when we did the Ashlander Beastmaster, Mid-Nabi. She spent a lot of time in the Ashlands. And yes, Song of the Gracelands. Sorry, I said Ashlands. Song of the Graceland is beautiful. I don't want to be the tower or the apprentice. Yes, speed is good. We are Derana. I'm okay with Derana, but we don't have a family name. We're an artist. We don't need that. I have a goal for her then, meeting the elusive showcaster who paints there. Good idea. Please remind me once we're in the game that I put it on my character sheet, because I'm very likely to forget. Our background. Vampire. No. Bookworm. Artist. Wandering artist. Bookworm. No, that doesn't mesh very well. Were we raised by a Khajiit? I don't know, yay or nay for raised by a Khajiit? It's not particularly good, it's not particularly wrong either. I do have artisan. Why? Exactly, there's no particular reason. We could be a star child, because we are spending time outdoors. Argonian would have been better. Okay, we could be camping in the wilderness. We could be fishing. We could be not hunting in the Graveland. And if the goal is to meet the elusive showcaser, we don't want to start in the Graveland. That would make it a little too easy. We could be in a patron. I mean, we could be in an inn. Do we want to be... Okay, for a second I was like, I know that music. Shipwrecked? Random. The strange shipwreck. I don't know where it is. As an artist, we start with clothes and a staff. Shipwrecked, we start with more clothes. Okay, definitely want potions and painting supplies. Wait. No, I start with a palette, parchment, and an easel. We don't need the painting supplies. What's my armor? Do I have any? Survival gear feels more important. What am I good at? Nothing at all. You feel the tea set is necessary. We can do that, because looking at my skills, I could have light armor. So, loadout, no weapon, tea set, extra. What is that? Other skills. Ah. Nice. That's the very... This is a Bob Ross playthrough, yes. We will want to paint... Do one painting of every region, maybe, would be a good goal. But you've seen my skills, like I'm powerless. Fix your hair. The hair, yes. So this is the recent update that Merlord pushed out for Cardian scenario, where you can play around with your skills. But do I have a pool of skills, or can I can just... Okay, I can cheat as much as I want. Do we feel that 25? Let's go 30. It's our raison d'être. Is there a companion that would be good for us? Bressandra. Who are you, Bressandra? An archer companion. Kovis is a Telvanni. Mauve, we had Mauve with us just now. Annika, a smith, Nordsmith. A Dark Elf mage. I feel like those guys are not strong enough to protect us. Let's start with a wolf. Wolf is not very powerful. Winsome Whale Shark, welcome on in, Raiders.
Welcome, friend.
It's been a little while. How are you guys doing? Hello. Bert Burton, welcome on in.
Welcome, friend.
The Cozy, yes, he's joined us today. Yeah, such a floof.
Welcome, friend.
Let's make sure we can heal our companions and maybe can heal ourselves. We'll see. Abby, welcome on in. You're new and part of the raid. Thank you for not only being part of the raid and for saying
Welcome,
hello.
friend.
Casey, hello. This is the best Elder Scrolls game. We died brutally close to Sadanin at level 1. But we did travel around quite a bit, so no regret. And I'm rolling a new character. Her name is Derana. She's a dark elf, and I was told to change her hair. So, no, that's the face. She's a wandering artist. So, do we give her something? No. No, none of those. 2 pence. Oh, I do like this one. There we go. Is that good enough for artist hair? I feel it's fairly fancy. You know, at night she has to put big rolls in her hair to get the wavy and everything. Exactly. All right, this is us. We are good at illusion, alchemy, alteration. We can sell our stuff. We can try to sneak out of trouble. And that's it. Potentially we could be okay with destruction. That's our inheritance as an Altmer. And we start with a number of spells. Very utilitarian spells. Okay, hydrate. Yes, I shall do that. Thank you. Oh crap, I kept Annika with me. I didn't mean to. I meant to keep the wolf only. Oh well, Annika is with us. We are shipwrecked, sorry. We got a treasure map. This is a treasure map to find a staff. Somewhere northwest of Uvirith grave, roughly. Is it the, what is it called? Hasedoki staff? Looks like it. And apparently there's a nasty creature guarding it. I don't know that we'll go and look for that treasure just yet. Other than that, we read that. That was a free book. We have tea. We have spyglass. We have a little bit of money. 32 septims to be exact. We have a lovely common hat. Ooh, I have some chameleon going on there. Or not. Ah, it's my boots. My boots give me a bit of chameleon and sanctuary. Other than that, do we feel this is a good artist hat? Or a hood? Or we just keep our beautiful hairstyle? I have my easel, some ingredients. Let's get the boots back on. So Annika, you're my companion now. You come from Whiterun in Skyrim. You traveled to Vvardenfell to learn more about your sister's fate, Birgit. She was brat, arrogant, and too fearless for her own good. She died 6 years ago. She was a better warrior than you. That's a shame. I would like a really strong warrior to protect me. Daedra can be found in every single one we kill. Could mean someone don't lose a sister. She has a vendetta against Daedra. Our policy towards Daedra, I believe, is to avoid them. That's probably our go-to. Hey, money. Wolf. I don't have rat meat for you, buddy. I don't think. No, I do. There you go, buddy. There you go. Follow me. He's quite loud in my ears. I hope he's not killing your ears. You have no shoes, Annika? You're in luck. There, and you're a Nord. I think you will like booze. You're welcome. Let's find out where we are, shall we? Of course. I have Corsair's mod that overhauls all of the shipwrecks. And the way Corsair chose to overhaul the shipwrecks is wonderful. Instead of having doors leading to different cells, it's all on the outside. Except that now that I'm spawned in here, the door doesn't lead to anywhere. I am in the strange shipwreck. I'm gonna make a quick Google search to find out where the shipwreck is, and I'm going to teleport myself in there.
Welcome,
Unless
friend.
you know that by heart. Hello, warrior. Hello, welcome on in. Strange shipwreck, Morrowind. The strange shipwreck is a vessel washed on the island northeast of Sadrith Mora. Okay. Then I guess I'm going to COC to Sadrith Mora. View on map. Yeah, it's a little far from Sadrith Mora, honestly. Let me tell you, it's a crap shipwreck to be at. I will COC to Sadrith Mora because I can't get out of there. We're going to assume that I would have been able to walk safely from the shipwreck to Sadrith Mora. It's not that far. I think I could have done that, especially with my companion.
And a fine day to you.
Right, just like that, we got out of here because we're so good. Now we are an artist. And also we are a wandering artist. We don't want to be too close to civilization. Winsome Welsh... Winsome... Let's do that again. Winsome Whale Shark, what were you playing? I don't think I asked. I should have... yes. Oblivion Remaster still, which I still have to play at some point. There's just not enough time to play video games. I am not a thief, of course, just a liberator of good held in captivity. Yes, I've happened to roleplay such character myself. Good, lawful good characters. Liberation, freedom. Let's not get too close to that. I just want to get outside of Sadrith Mora. There's a boat there. It's gotta be pirates, right? Because there's nothing else around here. The items yearn for the taste of freedom from their locked chest prison. I get that. It's truly a good thing you're doing. What is your weapon, Annika? Is that needles? Oh, a warhammer, I see. Well... I understand. I hope that the guards understand you as well as I do. Alright, fate has put us in the Azores Coast region. So this is where we will start painting. The gods don't understand. They're a bunch of morons, honestly. This is hard work. But also, fate has put us in Sadrith Mora. I think we should talk to the painter there. Typically, I don't want to try the same quest with the same character, but we're here. This looks highly suspicious if you ask me. Yeah, how about a painting of the Azores Coast region with a Telvanni beacon? What? Or lighthouse. Do I know how to fight at all? Anyway, I have friendly spells. I don't know how to fight. I am unable to fight.
Die!
Thanks. Do I have a knife? I do not. That's unfortunate. I can't even skin this thing. Alright, I think this might be... Is that the Telvanni? What is this? What is this pretty place? Friend or foe? I have to find out though, so please be a friend. Hello. Passage to Telorus is currently closed. I see. It might be closed, but it's still pretty. I kind of liked the lighthouse. This though, I'm a little too close. I have no canvas. Do I have... I have plain paper. And I have watercolor. Let me pick this up. Let's do that. I kind of like the washed out colors. But in this particular case, it's the bright colors that make this place special. That's Crashweed. No, I don't think it's a good name. This is Lantern over Netch. Is it a much better name? I don't know. We're definitely going to have to invest in some paints, because scribbling on paper is not going to make us famous artists. Now, this character is very good with alchemy, which might be the way we make money for ourselves. Because I don't think our art is going to supply us. So this is Delphier? I think it is Delphier. Where's the lighthouse? Also, I should have my eyes to the ground. We're looking for flint. Let's do a charcoal. There. I was waiting for the cloud to pass over. It's a lot more impressive when we this is the Sadrith Mora lighthouse. My skill increases so quickly. Pariah, welcome back. So, we need to remember that we have painted in the Azura's Coast. This is the Azura's Coast, yes. And now we'll put our mercantile to the test. See if anyone at all is willing to buy our beautiful, beautiful drawings. You have a bit of everything. Hello, Elegal. Treasure map. No. Yes.
How do you do?
How do you do? So, anything I want to get rid of? Pick children, I mean, it's quite valuable. Let's sell the non-valuable things first.
You'll find the best prices right here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do?
Good, good, good. So, the common hat, was that a yay or a nay for our character? I feel it looks eccentric enough for an artist. And even though it's a common hat, You won't find many people wearing them in Vardenfell. So I'm gonna sell the hood. I mean, the armor rating is nice. I'm keeping the common hat when I'm painting. There's more booze. Why did I get so much booze? Is that what I collected from the shipwreck? Fine, we'll keep it. Painting supplies. Look at that, my watercolor painting is worth 56. My charcoal is cheap. Okay, note to self. We want to do more watercolor. Obviously, I have a lot more charcoal available. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm asking for a single septim.
I'm listening. Go ahead. You'll find the best prices right here.
Right here. I am also willing to sell to you a whole bunch of crush fiber. There's an alchemist that got her hand on a bunch of rare potions. A bottle lock. I mean, we're an alchemist, so that could be interesting. You're welcome. Now, this is where I want to go. Because I see an easel, and clearly, it's not like there are, you know, tons of artists in Vardenfell. To my knowledge, there are 2. Us, and whoever painted this. Are you the artist? A visitor. Yes. How do we feel about... We don't want to steal things from ancestral tombs. There are escaped slaves in the Graceland. We'll go there someday. There's trouble at Fort Frostmoth. And we should be careful of surf races. I feel we will have to come back at night. Let's gather information so long as she's willing to talk to us, and that's it. We definitely need to find the artist here. I also need to get more rat meat for Ulf, so he can grow big and strong. Okay. Conscience makes cowards of all of us. Who said that? I don't remember. Yes, Ulf. Let me see how I can... Companion leveler, that's what I want. Level up summary, build mode no, experience on. K. That's problematic. Because K is also my kill command key. So, no. Companion leveler, the menu hotkey will be... What is it that is not used? L, maybe? Okay, Ulf. Ulf is a normal pet. As a normal pet... It's a physical type damage. can track creatures. I don't care so much about that. What I like for Ulf is for him to be a fiery pet because of his color. He will get resist fire for the whole party, more resist fire, and fire shield. You're a fire doggy. That's settled. Okay. We want to be around here at night so we can talk to the artist, but I also want to find flint so I can, or whoa, I crashed. That's not cool, Morrowind. Not able to find the clavicle part in an OAAB item, which I find surprising. Let me check real quick my log, my other log. My other log is giving me lots of warnings. Why aren't you happy? Watch the Skies is not happy currently. Would that be why the game crashed? And you don't know the worst part, guys. I'm not sure I saved with this character because it's not like we've taken risks. So I don't know that I saved. I'll check in a second. Morrowind has crashed. Okay, what was the last thing? It looks like it actually could be companion leveler. Okay, let's load again. That's not quite fair, considering that the last time we played, there was a crash just at the end due to memory. Today we've had 2 crashes. One multiple time for the same thing, which I fixed. And the one here, I don't know, because it's not like I've played long enough for the memory. So maybe it was changing my pet to a different type. Though I haven't had the issue before. But it could be. It could be, I'm not sure. Please let me have a saved game on this guy. And I need a canvas. I know I can craft them, but it's gonna be a while. Day 1, autosave Sadrith Mora. Yay! Fortunate. Okay. Oh, sorry, Fluff. Oi, oi, oi. Abby the Polish girl, I didn't see the game that you're talking about. It is not Morrowind. It really is not Morrowind if it crashes. Absolutely not. Alright. We're waiting for the evening and I want to find flint. And I crashed getting close to her. Apparently it was random. Would you like me to draw your portrait? Hello, Ankola. I don't want someone in particular. I wish to gift you a wonderful, wonderful portrait of you. She liked it. Yes, that was my question. What's the game? What was the game that was being talked about? All right, we've talked to people. It's getting chilly. Terraria. That is a game that I thought I would really like because crafting, exploration, customizing, modding. And yet and even my brothers were quite into it and said we can play together. But I didn't get into it, oddly enough. Which is in a way a pretty good thing. But I was surprised. I really thought I was going to enjoy that more. What could I do while I'm here? I need to wait for the sun to come down. I could munch on some crush fiber. Does that increase my alchemy, even though... 16. 25. Yes, it does. Well, I'll keep that in mind when I get hungry. And this mod, actually, is a mod that I created with a wandering artist in mind. There, I rested. Good. We even got some food here. And Ulf can stay here. So we don't have to go to town. There's water, but it's clean water. We're good with that. So yes, when I created this mod of putting stables in a number of places, I really had in mind a vagrant sort of character. Hello, my floof. Are you done? Why, thank you. Yes, I am all clean now. I really think it depends on the mods that would make the game interesting. Would you not play it vanilla anymore? Yay or nay for the treasure map? I'm gonna say yes.
I don't know.
You're
You look like
hardly
trouble
worth
to
my
me.
time.
Treasure is in the Bitter Coast region. All the roads lead to Vardenfell. All the roads leads to Sadrith Mora. To Sadanin. Here we go.
There's something not right about you. Maybe you should go.
I have many bargains. What are you looking for?
An excellent bargain would be good. Now, you see, this needs to be repaired. So it is dirt cheap. I like.
What business can we do today?
A bit of a feather enchant would be nice, but it's too expensive for me. However, I don't need this particular fishing rod. And there's nothing else that I want to sell, really, so just that. Just that. I will still play it vanilla, especially since there is a major update coming out on the 27th, but also because everything modded won't work with a new update right away. But I'll still play it vanilla. I currently have a character on vanilla that I want to play on after the new update. Okay. I do not have enough money to open a bank account.
The right price.
But it might be a good idea to gather the money to open a bank account. Put everything I have in there.
Stranger?
And then go and live in the wilderness for some time, painting, and then come back and collect our money. I don't need Khajiit ears, I don't think. Ooh, that face.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Yeah, I won't talk to you. I'm sorry, I'm an artist, and that face. Yeah. Sorry, we appreciate beauty above all else. No, I already have a treasure map, thank you. Do we want to join
Come
the
out,
Thieves
Lander,
Guild?
let's discuss business.
Do we? That could be a good fit for us.
But I really must go.
Seeing as we're like a free spirit. Okay, she doesn't like me.
I really can't help you, stranger.
The Thieves Guild is overrated, but I haven't played them in a long, long time. But Skink has spoken. There's at least 2 mods I will miss once the update comes, because it is part of the T-mode loader and not from Terraria Workshop. But I do know they are adding lots of fun with this new update, which I'm excited for. It's nice that they're still adding things. Alright, evening is approaching. You can come back with me, Ulf. So soon it will be time to go and talk to the artist. Nope, that is gone. I would love to find more rat meat. Am I able to craft anything at all right now? I can make torches. That's it. The good thing about that is that time went by as I was crafting the torches. Where are they, though? Now there is one for me and one for my companion.
That's it. She's gone too far. I'll
We know
see
this
her
guy.
disgraced before the council.
His potential companion. It's been ages since the Legion. You think I joined the Thieves Guild the most? I am not denying that might be the case. The Legion's been a while. It is true. But I don't think this wandering artist is a good fit for the Legion. Of course, we can always hope for a swift death with this character. I don't know if it's late enough for the painter to be there. No, this is not the painter. Then maybe we can just practice our skills for a little bit. What would be good for us? Speechcraft, mercantile. Regardless, we have no skill like to survive. Illusion, so we can master some invisibility. Light armor, so that we can survive being hit. Athletics, so we can run away a little faster. None of this is gonna save us, for sure. I'm gonna do speechcraft. Okay, it is now 10 in the evening. No, too early. No, it's not too late, it's too early. Well, it seems we shall not speak to the artist. It's just everyone is locking their doors at night. Hello. Just want to chit-chat. It is now 11 in the evening. No artist. I am probably missing a condition to make him appear. Something like talk to this guy? Oh, you're doing a summoner playthrough. Maybe I should look. No. Like, I'm really tempted to give it another go. But at the same time, I'm also quite worried I would sink so many hours. I'm going to unlock this because it was open a minute ago. And I know that she likes me. Okay, it's now midnight. There he is! Hello! I am looking at your masterpiece, and you want the bitter green. This is the painter of shadows. The only other artist, the only other painter in Vardenfell. Do I have enough? I probably have enough to buy the bitter green. At first it will take a while. Well new at it, but once you know everything, it could take about a couple of days to complete a full playthrough. Is there much of a story to it? Like, it didn't feel like it, but again, I didn't spend long enough. There we go. The subject is what I think is the constellation of the Atronak. Probably. Oh, crap. I wanted to rename it. Okay, our painting skill has increased. I think we're just going to set up camp outside because we are a wandering artist. However, I need very badly not a slave. We don't want a slave. We need water. A bottle would be nice. Oh, I have teacups and a teapot. Let's fill those with water. Oh, and I have a cooking pot. Excellent. And a water skin. Very well equipped. Alright. You can find most of the lore on the forums, but there are some in the game. Is it where people discuss the lore that is in game and develop it, or is it something that has been elaborated by fans of the game? Hello, person standing alone.
What's a girl gotta do to get some attention around here? Take your money elsewhere.
Wear flashy goggles, that will do it. You're a trader.
Would you like to see our selection?
What do you have? Bread? Prongs? Liquor? It's not very interesting, I'm afraid. Like, here's a crush fiber. You're welcome.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's find a nice spot for the night. Something close to the water, but protected from the wind. On a flat surface. I think I like that. That will give us a very nice view. We shall be cooking cramacarol, salt rice. I would have preferred to keep it for alchemy, but and some lovely creche. Nom. All right. While this is happening, let's try to find a single piece of flint. I won't be able to craft much of anything if I can't get flint. I hope those guys don't get upset if I get too close. But typically we find flint close to the water. You're looking at the forums right now, okay. You guys won't get upset, right? Where's flint when you need it? Because I have an axe, I have 2 axes in fact. I can get plenty of wood. But wood alone is not going to allow me to make myself a bed. You know, anything to make the stage just a little more comfortable.